Hi, this is Tariq here from stockoptionexpert.com. Just want to go through some of the indices analysis here. It started to get ugly here, double top. If you look S&P 500 here, we started to see top here, and we tried to break out, but the bears came in, and then it just got ugly. You know, many people have to admit, many people stopped out in this zone, you know, and it gave people a look that it was giving support, and then it broke down. So it got very tricky at these levels here on people put it, and then big capitulation here on this candle, and then we are finding some support here at this goes back with August and June. So we have to see how it plays out, but we need to catch up. We need to get above 50 moving average and hold it. Still there are many levels. We have to cross 198, 50, 199, so many resistance above. We have to see how we play out. Same thing with IWM. It got really ugly here. Head and shoulder pattern, head, left shoulder, right shoulder. We posted it in our previous video when the stock was here, and then it got really from 115 to it came to 107. If you go in my previous emails, you will see it. Also, there was a trend resistance here. Currently, we are trying to hold. Bulls have a lot to do. Small stocks, they really got hit. Russell 2000. This one is an example how Dow Jones, we have to see how it plays out, trying to hold. There was a trend support here. We are watching. There is another one. We have to see how we play out here, and there is big resistance levels here, 117, 25, 71, 71, 70, 50, and 171 area. We have to see how we play out. These are just two oversold bounds, so we have to see if we continue or we go sideways. So it's just that market do not give us what we want at the right moment. It had so many consolidation and made many people really full here. You would imagine at this candle here that it was holding 50 moving average, and then it had a small bounce, and then it failed and got everyone stopped out for this red candle here. You have to see how it plays out. Here it had an inverse head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder. This was a bullish pattern. So we have to see how we play out. Some of our big plays were we played really well here. A nice support area here, right at trend support. We caught this one here. We posted for our Swks on this day. Even when it was red, we started to see call volume here. If most of our members got I just want to show you in our premium account of our Twitter how when we started to alert our premium members on Twitter and few other setups. Right here on August 2nd here, this is our premium account for our members. Option Expert Premium. This is a nice action here. We started to 20 MA. I was looking at it for a bit. And it did play out really well at the end of the day. Also, the biggest indication for us, we look at chart pattern, trend, and we mix it up with options volume. This is our one extra thing we always add to the thing. Also, the important thing is we see the total accumulation rather than most of the services. They would look at the blocks. We look more than the blocks. We look at the total volume trading at particular strike, monthly, weekly, and we try to play out of that rather than one or two blocks or volume is bigger than open interest. We look at one step further than many others. And here at this level, if you follow me, you saw this. Here I started to see on this candle on 2nd August, we saw 54,000 calls volume, and boom, the following day this huge 4% move. So this was an excellent trade. We just nailed, some of our members nailed the 5, 6, 5-6% on the stock here from this entry. Some of them called like 300% on the say. Another one was we started to see calls 50 Swks SWKS we started to see calls accumulation on this day on October 2nd here. Just want to show here Swks. We started to see on this day on 1st, 2nd here. In fact, on October 2nd here on this candle here at this level, we see calls accumulation and nice bounce here from 51 level, 51.63 area. It found some support, nice action since it, and then another nice move here. So it got really amazing because we were in short-term calls, so this ended up paying to some of our members who have followed this and a 3% move. So it was really good, 3 plus here, 2%, 5% in 2 days. So it's just amazing. And another one I was following the chart was this one here, First Solar. I just want to go through, change this one here to 200 moving average. So this one was hanging around here. There was a bearish block in fact. On this day I saw a bearish block, to be honest. I think I had the post in this account here, and then here it did try to break down, and it did pay some of the, if anyone bought bearish put, it was in option stat as well. It did pay to some of the members, and as soon as it claimed 200 MA, so it is still hanging here. It has resistances here, 65, 85 area. We have to see how it plays out. Next video. I also want to go here, a nice one, another one, big move was our Netflix call on October 2nd here. If you go October 2nd, we alerted our folks on the support of Netflix. October 2nd, Netflix. October 2nd here, we said it was holding 100 moving average here, right here. It was, in fact, this horizontal support was 100 moving average, 438 area. This is where we alerted our folks here. If we go smaller time frame, we could see maybe here nice action. The call came, in fact, here, and then right after for 453. This thing has gone, no, if it was second, it is not here. Actually, indeed, our call came right here. I remember calling it at 438 area. This is here on second, as the date says here, October 2nd, and huge move. Look at here what it have, 438 to 459. Massive move. If anyone followed so if you follow, they made at least 5% on the 438 if you have short-term next week calls, and 440 to 59, it's almost like $15 move. So this was really huge for us. DD, we see some small put buying. I think it did play out. DD on second, we saw some put buy thing on here. I alerted, and it had small pull back here, 70.50 to 69.70, so small. But still, this one is holding really well on daily. So I'm watching it for next few days. Daily is still holding. Of course, there are some put activities we have to keep close eye, but holding support is holding here at some level. So we have to see. Another one, we started to Bidu calls here on again on second here. This was amazing again. Bidu, good action here. We saw some 210 calls buying, and nice, and it is at trading from 210. It's 215, 216. It needs to get above this area. 219.20 for bulls. So this was amazing, another amazing one that we held. Also keeping close eye. Another, I think, big one was Googl. Googl, it on second we saw some resistance, small one. I said also it could pull back, and the next one was, and then after a few minutes, as the market was settling down, I started to see Googl was at 200 moving average support. On the same day here, I say Google at 200 MA, keep close eye. And then I said, okay, we are going to take a few calls, and then I say I took small gains on second. I will just show to here. Google, nice action here. It was at this support. I took some profits here. I didn't want to risk too much overnight, so I held small. So from 563 it made nice move intraday, 571, and then another bounce was 579. So this was like a $10 plus move. So this was again good. Some of us held it. Also Facebook, interesting here. Facebook holding 50 MA support here. Also it coincides here with there is a trend line support here. This level here, if you look, it is holding some support right here. So we need to see how it plays out. A lot of some stocks are going sideways, so it gets tricky. Look at this congestion here. If you are playing with the stocks, your entry must be perfect, otherwise you can get really caught up and premium can get killed. So this is really gets tough here if you don't play well. We got it here. Some of us took really. So we have to see how it plays out. QQQ right now it's here. This one, this level. Holding is still, we need to get above this area 99, 99.25, and also we are keeping eye on the Fed, how they do, what are the announcements coming out on the interest rate changing and stuff. So we are keep close eye on 90s, S&P 500 and so on. Thank you for watching. Please share.